start collecting points today for a range of exciting benefits, look for the Flying Club on our in-flight entertainment or speak with a member of the cabin crew. We'd also like to welcome our Virgin Atlantic Holidays customers and those joining into the overhead lockers. To maximise space, place wheelie bags on their side with wheels to the back of the locker. If you're sitting at an exit row or front row seat, the floor area must be completely clear. To help us leave on time, please take the seat shown on your boarding pass as quickly as possible and fasten your seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon from the flight deck. My name is Richard Husson, and it's my pleasure today to be the captain on this VS08 service to London Heathrow. Joining me on the flight deck, Senior First Officer Graham Curl and Senior First Officer Hannah Lake. We're just completing the last of our paperwork now, hoping for an on-time departure out of LA tonight. Getting airborne on one of the westerly runways, heading out over the sea, getting a bit of height, and then turning left usually, back straight over the airfield, and then routing up towards Las Vegas, then on towards Winnipeg, crossing over the south part of Hudson Bay, then routing out over the Atlantic south of Greenland, and then making landfall against Southern Ireland, crossing over to the south coast of Wales directly for Heathrow. Flight time is 9 hours and 33 minutes. Hoping for and expecting a smooth flight tonight. However, turbulence can happen at any time, so we strongly recommend that you keep your seatbelts fastened whenever you're in your seat, even if the seatbelt sign is not illuminated. In charge of the cabin we have Gaetano, and he has a great team working with him. And although they're here for your comfort, they are primarily here for your safety. So please pay attention to any requests or instructions they may give you. I'm doing the flying tonight, so just before we start our descent into Heathrow, I'll get back to you with an updated arrival time and the weather in the London area. Just remains for me to ask you to sit back, relax, and I'll leave you in the capable hands of Gaetano and the team. Thank you.
Service to London Heathrow tonight, the VS08. We are about to show our safety demonstration video. For this to commence, we all need all of you to please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And if you are in a front row seat, please extend your movable TV monitor so you can watch the video. Also do remember, in the event of a loss in cabin pressure, if you are wearing a face mask, you will need to remove this before donning your oxygen mask. Thank you.
To welcome you on board Virgin Atlantic. Thank you for flying with us today. You're no doubt keen to lose yourself in our dazzling world of entertainment, but first we're going to show you a safety film, and we'd like you to give it your full attention. It's really important that you watch and understand it, because together we're all responsible for safety on this flight. It helps explain the safety equipment and procedures of this particular aircraft. The aisles and exits need to be kept clear. So, if there is anything you haven't put in the overhead lockers, put them under the seat in front of you now.
It's really important that your seatbelt is securely fastened. If it isn't, push the two ends together until they click. Then tighten it by pulling the strap, like this. In upper class, seats are equipped with an additional shoulder harness that clips to the waist belt, like this. You can open your seatbelt like this. Keep your seatbelt on and pull the tag or the mask down to turn on the oxygen. The bag might not inflate.
You absolutely can't smoke anywhere on this flight, and that means using your devices on the flight. Please take a look at your safety card. Put the red tab hard or blow into the tube to inflate. There's a light to attract attention. Cabin crew will hand out smaller life jackets for children. If your screen isn't in the back of the seat in front of you, return it to its home now. There's a safety card in your seat pocket. Have a good look through to remind you of what you've seen and for information about this particular aircraft. Please always pay attention to the signs and the crew. They're there to keep you safe. So if you have any questions, just ask. Now sit back and enjoy your flight.
Devices should now set to flight mode or switched off completely and disconnected from the C-power sockets, and also disconnected from the USB ports, and this is for takeoff. Larger laptops should be switched off completely and stored securely. Should you have any queries, please speak to a member of the crew. Thanks.
rain, however there are heavy showers moving through the area. Temperature 15 degrees Celsius, that's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you've not reset your watches yet, it is just 9:05 in the morning. And at the moment we are planning to land at 9:45. However, London air traffic are slowing aircraft down, and they've informing people that there's about a 15 to 20 minute hold. If it's any more than 15 minutes, I'll let you know. But at the moment, even with that hold, we should be on stand, just about on schedule. Just remains for me to say on behalf of myself and the whole crew, we'd like to thank you for flying with Virgin Atlantic. Wish you a safe onward journey, and we look forward to seeing you in the future. Thank you.
gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone else, welcome to London Heathrow, where the local time here is 3 minutes past 10 in the morning. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt signs. We'll return any items we store for you as soon as we arrive at the terminal. If you were given an info life jacket at the beginning of the flight, please have this ready for collection by the cabin crew. Before you leave us, remember to check around your seat and in the seat pocket to make sure you've got everything with you. And when opening the overhead lockers tonight, I also do hope you agree with me when I say that you've been attended by an exceptional team of crew members, which was formed by Sancha, Natalie, Matthew, Emma, Rebecca, Charlotte, Megan, Erin, Leah, Alice, Chloe, and another Emma. Some airlines to fly with to London Heathrow from Los Angeles, and on behalf of the captain, myself, and my entire crew, we thank you for choosing Virgin Atlantic. Welcome you back on board again very, very soon. Goodbye and a very good morning.
These phones are